right. Hey everybody. I've never done this before, live like this, so hopefully it's working. And I'm going to try and double check myself before I actually start class. So you can just watch the class and observe. Anybody can do that. If you have, I think I'm working, so if you have Google Plus and Google Hangout, then you actually can also join, and there's a place for questions. I am going to be monitoring the Facebook page as well. So the Facebook event page, if you guys have questions while I am teaching, then please feel free to do that, to ask your questions. Class is going to be a little bit different than a typical Facebook class that I've done because I'm doing it live. And I will be kind of going through some of the oils and things that my husband uses and loves, and talking about how we can help our husbands kind of, or the men in our lives in general, kind of get on board with the oily stuff. So I'm going to go shut this door to make sure that you guys can hear, and then we'll get started in just a few minutes. So after you're done, it's 11:07, and then it just depends on how much your insurance will cover, and the way that you look at that is probably the way that it's broken down is that if you were okay, I just wanted to get that's why I was shutting the door, so y'all are welcome to come in if you need. So the way it's broken down is that okay, I think this is gonna work. And let me move all of my oils and stuff over here so that I can reach them. Sorry you guys for the little bit of a late start. I'm just gonna be going ahead and starting the class. This is going to be a little bit shorter class than normal. Typically, classes last about 45 minutes or an hour. I'm going to keep it really short and quick because that's the whole goal of this class, is just to kind of hit you with some really quick things that can help the men in your life, whether it be your husband, your boyfriend, even brothers, dads, whatever, get oily with essential oils. So I'll start by telling you guys a little bit about myself. My name's Madison Perry-Catty, and I'm an independent distributor with Young Living. I have been using essential oils now for 2.5 years, since October of 2013, and have just totally fallen in love, and the Lord has really blessed our family by all of the oils and products that Young Living offers. I will obviously only be talking about Young Living oils and products, which oils that he really loves to use. And so I'm just going to go through some of the ones he loves, and then I know I collected some kind of info from people who have introduced their husbands to oils and their husbands have fallen in love with the oils. So I want to start out by just saying that we're going to go over, I've got a nice little cheat sheet, and I'll be posting these pictures into the event page after I'm done. A nice little cheat sheet, and we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oils plus another one. And if you stick around for the end and watch the whole thing, and I'm going to have a secret one that I would love to send you to inform you about. And I hope that you will stick around, and I'll give you a little word to message me on Facebook or email me with, and we'll be able to send you the bonus one that you can win him over with. So the first one, my husband calls it the no-brainer oil, is lavender, because lavender can be used, we all know that lavender is used in so many different bath products or lotions or everything, because we all know it's relaxing. So the quote I have is that everyone knows lavender is going to be in your typical beauty products on the shelf, because that is chemical synthetic lavender made in a lab, and this is the real deal lavender made in a field. So we love our lavender. It can also be really great for supporting your respiratory system and your sinuses as well. So a lot of men really cling to that this time of year. Okay, the next one, my husband says well, I guess he says that 2 of them are no-brainers, lavender and frankincense. So 2,000 years ago, they knew about the healing properties of frankincense. I can use and smell a gift given to Jesus. I'll take it. This is from a guy who had graduated from seminary and then started using oils because of his wife. And so for him, it was kind of a no-brainer because he knew frankincense was the real thing from the Bible. So this is frankincense for you. And it's definitely more of a quote unquote manly smell. It's a little bit different than I ever thought that it would smell, but it is such a wonderful oil. It is very precious, very valuable. We all know that it was given to Jesus, but it has some wonderful properties for supporting your immune system and for even like your spiritual experiences. A lot of people wear it during quiet times or something like that. So frankincense is another one that's great for your skin. This might appeal to certain guys. My husband uses it in a face mix every night, so with coconut oil and frankincense that he puts on his face. So it is a really great oil to be able to introduce your hubby to the whole world of oils. And again, Young Living has such great quality. It actually takes like 4 years, I think, for the frankincense to be harvested from the bark. So super precious, takes a long time, and definitely worth the wait. Okay, next one I'm going to move on to is Thieves. Thieves is a great oil you may have heard about. It is a blend. So it has a blend of eucalyptus, rosemary, cinnamon bark, clove, and lemon. And it is used for immune support. It's in our Thieves cleaner. It's in the whole Thieves product line, the hand purifier, the soap, laundry detergent, dish soap. So it's wonderful for cleaning this time of year and also keeping ourselves healthy. The quote I have from a friend's husband is, "Thieves stole my heart," the first time that he diffused it. So it's wonderful to diffuse to kind of clear out the air in your room or any room in your home. And it's also really good in a cup of tea. It can be taken if the Thieves Vitality, which is the one for internal uses, can be put in a cup of tea and you drink it, and I promise it feels amazing. So a lot of guys really, really do enjoy that. So Thieves, and I think too, Thieves is a little bit of a manly smell. So my husband loves that. Panaway. Panaway is a wonderful oil blend. It's also a very valuable oil. It has helichrysum in it, as well as clove. And helichrysum is known as the pearl of regeneration. So it's grown in Croatia, the farms that Young Living has there, and it is known as a pearl of regeneration. It is wonderful for sore muscles. It's wonderful for relieving occasional tension, and it's to be applied topically. So I have a friend whose husband said, "I seriously thought this stuff was snake oil until it helped my rotator cuff. Please don't tell me we're ever out of wintergreen or its blends, ever." This also has wintergreen in it. So he definitely enjoyed using the Panaway to help soothe all of his muscles around his rotator cuff, and obviously would be very upset if they ever ran out of it. Panaway is a great oil. I will mention that all 4 of those first oils, lavender, Thieves, frankincense, and Panaway, come in the premium starter kit. So if you're just getting started with your oils, there's 4 oils in there, plus of course the other ones, but 4 that kind of maybe speak specifically to guys. The next oil I'm going to talk about is cedarwood. This is an awesome oil, and it is so valuable in its properties and what it can do for your body, but it's really inexpensive. I think it's $11.25. So it is a great oil for you to add on to your Essential Rewards order or your next kit or get for free that you can introduce to your husband. It kind of has a more woodsy smell. It is used for concentration. It can be used to unwind after a long day, put it in the diffuser with a few drops of lavender or just by itself, and cedarwood's a great oil. So I have a friend's boyfriend who said, "I take it to work to help me focus. It's in every diffuser in our home. Don't go to sleep without it." So he obviously loves his cedarwood. This is great, like I said, for improving concentration. You can apply it topically, like to the back of the neck. I know some people will make roller tops with it. Add a little carrier oil with some cedarwood and peppermint to apply for focus while at work. So that's another great oil. And Deep Relief. This oil, I actually have been wearing this oil blend all day to relieve a little bit of tension, but it smells awesome to me. So you just roll it on, which makes it super convenient because it's easy for guys. There's no carrier oil or diffuser and water or anything like that. Not that any of that's complicated, but they may not be willing to do those steps. So Deep Relief is where it's at. It's another blend. It has peppermint, lemon, balsam, balsam candida, clove, balsam copaiba, wintergreen, vetiver, and dorado azul oils. So, and it's already in fractionated coconut oil. So there you go. You can just apply generously, temples, neck, sometimes the bottom of the feet, and it only comes in this roll-on. So it's super wonderful. I highly recommend anyone to get their husband on it. My husband absolutely loves this. The quote I have is, roll it on, babe, after a workout. So you can tell it's definitely one to have for guys. And actually, the last one that I'm going to mention tonight, I wanted to keep it short and sweet, is Progressins Plus. This is not an oil for men. This is an oil blend specifically formulated for women to help balance out hormones. So one of the ways that you might be able to win your man over is by showing him what the oils are doing for you. So this can be applied to the wrists. It recommends 2 to 4 drops daily on the neck or wrist area, 1 to 2 times a day. And it's a blend. It's got cedarwood, sacred frankincense, copaiba, peppermint, and yam extract, clove, and bergamot. So it is a great blend to help balance hormones. Lots of women use this. I have more information if you want any of it, but that might be one way that you're winning over your guy, is showing him how things are helping you, or even your kids. I mean, I can tell a difference when I'm using oils on my kids for whatever it might be. Maybe they need some respiratory support, or maybe they need some digestive support. Maybe I'm just applying joy because we've all had a really cranky day, and dad gets home, joy's in the diffuser, joy's all over everybody, stress weighs all over everybody, and maybe that's just what they needed. So there is kind of my very short list. Again, that is not comprehensive, but I wanted to keep it short so that guys could see some really quick oils that they could use. Like I mentioned, the Premium Starter Kit has 4 of those oils in there. So if you already have your oils, or you're interested in getting a Premium Starter Kit to start your oily journey, it's a really good investment. It is the impact that the Premium Starter Kit has had on our lives has been so phenomenal, and the price of the kit seems so cheap in comparison to what it's truly worth. So let's just go over these really quick again. We've got lavender for relaxing. We've got our frankincense, thieves, which stole a man's heart apparently, panaway, cedarwood, deep relief, and Progressins Plus. So I would highly recommend that you try all of those. If your guy's hesitant, you could always offer to massage his feet or his back and just put a little oil in there, and he won't even know. I remember reading a testimony one time of someone using the blend. There's a blend, I think called Motivation, and they used a few drops and offered to massage their husband's feet, and said within 15 minutes he was up and doing some chores that he had been meaning to do but had decided to sit in the chair instead. So I think that there are ways that you can kind of sneak it in. Another great way is with cooking. Young Living has so many great vitality oils like basil, oregano, rosemary that you can use when you're cooking instead of dried herbs. So there's an introduction to oils as well through being able to use them internally in a way that's not going to scare them or freak them out or anything. My husband definitely harps on the no-brainer oils of frankincense and lavender because he just knows that it's not weird. I mean, we all accept that. And the bottom line is we absolutely love these oils, and we're so thankful that God has given them to us. If you want to get down to the basics of it, that God made these plants were given to us, and the oils come from the plants. So it really isn't that strange of a concept when you start to think about what's in them versus what's in other things that your guy may already be using. So that's kind of my lineup. If you have listened to the end of this awesomely quick class, I would love for you to message me and tell me one new thing that you've learned. Got I guess it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8th little win your man over with oil that I think a lot of guys might love. So I will message that to you. You can either message me on Facebook, or my email address is Madison, Madison yleo@gmail.com, and I would love to send that to you. So just let me know what you learned, and I hopefully will be able to post those pictures really soon so you can look at those graphics, look at the quotes, and talk about the ways that you can use them. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to post in the event page, and hope you guys have learned something. I'm enjoying my deep relief that I applied during the class. I'm about to go home and probably put lots of cedar wood in the diffuser anyway. So I hope that you guys have a great evening, and I'll be here for a little while if you have any questions. Thanks.